Hey, down in the woods. Oh, I passed off some things I should have showed right off the bat. When I came in, I wish I had casting kits with me, as I noticed right off. Okay, so we got a hill here, we got toes up here, come up a little further, have another impression here, slight impression. So we're gonna go check this area out. Hope everyone could hear me okay. Can you hear me now? Give me a thumbs up if you hear me. All right, thank you, Creepy. Going down this way because there's a set of rocks I'm supposed to be looking for. And I have my FLIR thermal unit recording as well. If I get any thermal anomalies. See what direction I'm heading here. I'm not very familiar with this area I'm in right now. So, alright. I'm supposed to be going northwest, so I need to link up down that way. And yeah, that's the direction I need to be going. I've already found some tracks. Too bad I don't have a casting kit with me. Haven't been to Lowe's lately to buy one. You know, plaster and all that happy stuff. Now, I'm supposed to come down here at night. So, I wanted to come in here during the daytime to get a feel for the area, since I'm not familiar with it. And go from there. There's a trail right there. So this is where I need to cut up at. I gotta leave a marker. Definitely gotta leave a marker, so I don't end up going that way and getting lost. I missed my mark out of here. Oh, that'll be easy to remember. There's cattail right there. That cattail's my marker. Alright, I don't have to leave nothing. So this is going to go down and hook. So this is the way I need to go. Sorry if I'm not reading the comments. I'm being aware of my area geographically. And that would suck if I come down here at night and fall down something like this. That's a heck of a drop off. Hey, what's up? See, we got Derek. Howdy. Honcho. Drummer 47. What's happening? I'm going through. Hey, creepy. Honcho. Welcome in, guys. Carla, hi. Okay. I scrolled up a little bit. I gotta pay attention to the area. Oh, that ain't a natural fall. Looks like it might have got hit by lightning or something. How far is this drop off? It goes down there to a creek, maybe ankle deep. I'm going to be coming back down here at night. Not tonight though, but I'm getting the feel of this area before I come in here at night time. See what I can see during the day. Also, we have a high coyote population in this area, so I need to geographically, keep my eye out for what could be coyote ambush choke points and whatnot. Look at that bend. Make sure I'm still heading northwest. Open my cars back up. Okay, I'm veering off. So this curves up here. That should take me back on course. Yeah, that's a heck of a drop off down there. I won't want to fall down that. I got eyes on me. Good. Now when I come out, I don't bring poo-poos with me. I don't bring poo-poo, but I got that. I got a ballistic dart launcher. Coyote or something tries to come out at me. Okay, I'm getting closer to the northwest. Thank you for the likes, folks. And also, something went down through there. That could have been deer. I don't chase gifts, so don't worry about gifting me, folks. Save it for someone like Bobby, Legend Hunter, or Honcho, or one of my other good friends that you guys follow. I don't want your gifts. That's what I'm not in. I'm not in this for that. All right. There's a reservoir up there. Okay, I need to go that trail there. So, because if I go this way, I'm heading north. I need to focus towards northwest. Right on, Honcho. Honcho. Yeah, do not gift me. I don't want your gifts. I'm not here for that. Okay, this is going to flank to the left here. So I'm heading north, so that there will take me the direction I need to be going. Das is good. Das is really good. Honcho! West. I hope this curves again. Okay. What's in there? A little drop off. There's a little itty bitty waterfall down there. Now, wildlife, even squatches and dogmen and such, are always near water sources. I mean, not only because water is life, but also you take in consideration that it's a high energy source. When you have water, certain minerals, it can be viewed as energy sources. All right, yes, see, it's coming down over there out that black pipe and going down in that way. Once I get more familiar in these areas, I'll probably take these ravines and follow them through and see where they lead to. But I'm on a mission. I gotta find some rocks. Gosh, to find the rocks. This is nice back here. Now this is a utility road here. In case you're wondering, you see where tires have been. There's a bunch of gas wells back here. Pocket my compass. I just got a notification saying the live was restricted for some audience. I don't see why. Oh, could result in serious injuries. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Walking in the woods. You could walk down the street and trip over a piece of lifted concrete and get injured. Here, I'm going to lift this up high as I can reach, because I can't see over this. I'm too short. I'm only 5'4". I'm a little midget, or I'm a little shorty man. I'm a little dude. Can't see over that. This is nice and thick in here. I like that. See? When you have thick foliage, you can see areas like this. Areas like right here. This tells me if a coyote or a deer went through here. Same with right here and tore down to that hill. Probably a herd of deer because something laid right here. Yes, I'm assuming more than likely that's a herd of deer was bedding up through here. There's the big mushrooms on that down tree down there. Something big went through here. Oh yeah. Hey Lori. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, got a fork in the road. Crap-a-doodle. Which way do I go? Let me check my compass. It looks like further down that way it's going to hook that way. And this one up here looks like it's going to hook that way. So I'm going to go this way because it looks like it curves down that way, and that's going to be taking me more so to the direction I need to go. That was pretty cool when I first came in. I think my audio was off. Found a few tracks. Wish I had a casting kit with me. Got to go to Lowe's and get plasters for that though. And currently right now I have no moolah. Dwayne. I just heard something back there. It sounded like a rock. Oh well. Between having 2 kids and, you know, supporting your family. Next month is my wedding anniversary. I just heard knocks. I've been hearing tree knocks. But my anniversary is on the 17th, and then the 20th is not only my wife's birthday, but it's my mother's birthday as well on the same day. So what's this over here? So I'm kind of broken strap right now. I gotta make magic for everyone. That's pretty cool how that looks. Once I get back on my feet all the way though, yeah, I'll be getting casting kits and I'll be casting again. Get some more prints. Remember, you field researchers, when you're out, always remember, look up in the trees too, because certain types of things will be in the trees as well. Something came down through here. I think they're close to your inbox. I wouldn't doubt that, Honcho. I wouldn't doubt that one bit, buddy. Something came down through there. I should be going up in these spots looking for... Yeah, we got a heel impression. We got the hammer shape. These toes. Yeah, there's toes in there. Oh man, and I don't have a casting kit. That's a prank. Look at the width of this. It's way wider than my foot. So you have this here, We step back. And then the next impression right there. Something was standing right here. And from the looks of this, would have been within the past 24 hours. Another good sign. Yeah, I need to get down here at nighttime. Wow, there's mad pathways. Wow, so many trackways coming down through here. But like I said, I don't feel comfortable coming down in here at night blindly. So I need to get a feel for this area before I hit this at night. Most definitely. Because that would be awful, coming down here, not knowing the surroundings, and stepping off of the side of a cliff or something. You know, I mean, that's a heck of a drop off there. At nighttime, rolling down that, hitting trees on your way down, that would not be fun. Not at all. That's not my cup of tea. And some could be like, oh, but Josh, you got night vision. Yeah, what sucks about my night vision is they're set at a 1x magnification. So everything looks closer than what it really is. Ooh, look at the color of that. That's high in iron. Okay, we come to a clearing. Got a big downward break. Let's look at this. Okay, so first thing I notice is with this, there's nothing on it. There's nothing that would have fallen on this. Okay, because otherwise you would see. So another thing too is you got a slight twist up in there. Now when a high vibrational being would bend something of that nature, when it comes in contact with like wood or something of that nature, which you get a result of what they call molecular softening. And that's where a high vibrational entity can take a branch or something of that nature, and through their frequency softens it for a moment to where they can actually bend it like taffy without completely snapping it. Now that up there I'm assuming is natural. Something big came through here. What could have broken that? Squatch. What do we have up here? There's another one here. But that's snapped off though. That's snapped. Look at the position of it though. Is that part of this? I'm going into Jaggers. Thank God I got Kevlar snake boots on. Ow! My shirt ain't. That's from a completely different tree. And I'm not seeing nothing broken off of these other trees. So that was laying there like that. Cool beans, cool beans. Look at that tree's bowed. Right here. That's pretty cool. So many positions out here. Good for ambushes. Alright. Check where I'm at. I'm heading northeast. I need to be more Okay, well it curves down that way a little bit, so I could still be on track. Yeah, sure thing, Honcho. Do what you gotta do, buddy. If you got anything cool, send it to me too. I should probably be panning slower. To be honest with you, I am kind of on a stroll here. Yeah, no problem, Honcho. Now, mind you, when I release my my FLIR footage, there's no audio on that. Just so you know. There's an X on the ground in there. Right there, but it's on the ground though. In that little peep area. What we have here? Looks like that could have been a type of impression, but it's not definite enough for me to say, so I'm not going to call it. What do we have here? What's this? Okay, this is the wrong way. Not going that way. I'm looking for a specific set of rocks. As stupid as that sounds. Searching for big rocks. I want to go check them out. That's a nice little bend right there. That is not snapped, that is bent. Well, that would have been hard to move. This here could have been a natural fall. It's pretty cool how you got stuff hung up in there. What's the temperature? A little over 80 degrees. Now I am going to be hitting this at nighttime. Like I said, I just got to get a feel for this area before I come out here at night. That way I know what trail leads where and I don't end up getting lost. Oh, let's go look at this. Oh, I hope I don't get a tick on me. Look at this, guys. Okay, see this here? But look at that twist. That's not natural, that's twisted. Very, very nice. Very nice. So, as I told people before, certain types of beings like to be around high energy sources. When we was coming in, we've already witnessed that little stream. Water is a very good high energy source. And plus, we've got all these gas wells around here. Get technical, that's a source of energy as well. So, this is a good grid zone to be in. Something went through here. I I keep looking up that hill because this rock should be on this side, up that ridge somewhere. Oh, I can smell that. My ears are ringing. Obviously something's been through here. I don't want to get off course. Not at the moment, at least. Okay, I was checking my straps, making sure they weren't coming loose. Oh, I believe it, Haunch. I believe it. I totally believe it. Keep hearing knocks. I don't think my microphone's picking it up. Yeah, if I step down in this at night, I'd get messed up. Wouldn't want that to happen. Is this the spot? Is this the spot? There's rock stacked. I gotta climb this. Alright. These Pennsylvania hills suck. Whoa, stay strong, tiny stem. Don't let me fall. Ugh, this'll let me fall. Try to get my footing. I don't know how this looks on camera. Ah, there's suckus. I don't want to touch that itchweed. Well, that ain't even connected to grab onto. Oh, shit. I just slipped. I should be strong enough. Oh my goodness. I gotta look at this. Could this be it? Maybe not. Ouch! Ow! That grabbed my little chest bump. Alright. Let me see. I gotta catch my breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. don't see nothing special about this. I don't see nothing special about this at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 5 rocks. Okay, I'm going to take a little break here. So let me set this stand up. I got to hydrate a little taste. Let me angle this. If I could even find a good place to set this. Okie dokie. That's as good as it's going to get for the moment. Stay. Don't be a bad stand. You stay. Okie dokie. Now, what I want to do is check something here. Okay. All right. Compass ain't doing nothing wonky. That's one of the things I wanted to do. See if the compass did anything wonky around these rocks. So there's no geomagnetic anomaly here. Okay. Let me fold these legs back up so I can hold this right. Okay, no geomagnetic anomaly. Come over this way. I literally got to angle my feet so I don't fall down this hill. Anything over here? No, nothing special. Oh, something's been up through here. Something has been up through here. I'm looking for rocks with markings on them. In case you're wondering what I'm doing right now. Okay, it's in the ground. We've got water. Really steep hills. Ah, man, I just went through a spider web. Crown spider. They bite. Something's definitely been up through here. And now, right here, something has been foraging this. I didn't hear it. Thanks for telling me. Thank you for the heads up. I don't want to touch this. I don't want to touch this either. Oh well. Put that down. What do we have here? Normally, when I'm in the woods, I wear hearing aids so I can hear my surroundings better, but yeah, I didn't wear them today. And I have never been to this part of the woods. Never, 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 never. That tree bend's natural, I think. I think that tree there fell on that one and bent it over, being honest. Ouch. More jaggers! Yay! Ouch! What do we have here? Well, whatever left these divots. It was a while ago. It's washed out. That could have been raccoons, anything. Ew, I'm sinking. There's a raccoon tracks there. If that was intentional, I don't know if I want to go that way or if I want to go this way. Here's my print. I don't know if this was intentional. What direction was it meant to block off? I go this way. Because that way down there it looks more open. I'll go deeper. Oh, it's all mucky muck. I'm sinking in the mud. Yippee-ki-yay. Sounds like I'm being paced. I was hearing what sounded like legs going through the brush. The moment I stopped, it stopped. Very nice. Well, from here you can see what direction I'm going. So, this bug spray is not helping. These skeeters are tearing me up. So, I'm going this way. Let me see if I can flip my camera around. If I can. I don't know how. What's this button do? Nope. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, so I can't turn it around. I don't know how. So we'll just keep on trucking. What I was gonna do was Gugwee, I don't care. Gugwee, Squatch, Dogman, cryptids are cryptids, bro. I'm gonna hold my thing up over my shoulder. Y'all are watching my rear. Y'all watching my back. Alright. He said not this. Not what, buddy? This is almost like a clearing I'm heading into. More mucky muck. Every time I lift my boot out of it, it sounds like my boot's giving the ground kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Here's another gas line. What the hell is that noise? I think I'm close to a road. Anything walk through this? Ooh, this smells like ass. Yeah, that smells like booty. Poo-tanky. What's this? This stuff was placed. That ain't natural fall. Nature happens by accident. This here's intent. Too small to be a shelter for a person. Is there a trap in here? No, there's no snare. These are all intertwined. Huh. I wonder what this is about. Let me go back a little further. Come on this side. This is intent. That's not natural. Not at all. I don't know. Maybe if somebody would sit right in there. Oh man, my spine's tingling. I need to check my coordinates real quick. See if I keep going this way. What direction am I even going? Okay. That's the direction it should be. Man, you mentioned that being a deer thing, deer blind. Now I'm noted for foot traps. I don't want to walk in that mucky muck. Seems like the woods kind of open up all through here. It's more spacious. And that gets mucky. See, I'm not seeing any standard structures back here, you know. I'm looking for asteras, I'm looking for X's. Actual like large base structures, and I'm not finding that out here. But I'm definitely feeling presence of something. Especially right back there. Good old Pennsylvania coal. That's foam. Itty bitty little ravine. Itty bitty. I think this will be fun up here at night. I really do. There's more coal on the ground. There's coal everywhere up here. I'm wondering if there's a mine entrance somewhere up here. Ooh, what is this? You see what I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 toes. 6 toes. All right. What's this? Here's another one. There's the heel, metatarsal break, and there's your toes. Ooh, daddy. Looks like I'm in the right area. Once again, I wish I had casting material with me. Thought I heard something land behind me. That could have been a stick rolling from under my boot. But it did sound like something landed behind me. Yeah, I think you're right, Honcho. I think you're right, buddy. Woodpecker. Woodpeckers. That ain't the only thing that's been foraging. Something else has been foraging in here, too. Seeing a break in the woods out that way. So, ow! I just tagged my shin on that. So I'm gonna come down this way. That could have been a track, but if so, it's an old one. What do we have here? What we got here? A whole bunch of cinder blocks. What's down there? Huge hill and a road. Okay. And I see a property over there. I don't want to keep going that way now. I don't want to stumble into somebody else's property. So we're going to head back this way. See what we can't explore that way. We got a road down there. Alright, here, let me show you something. Alright, some people in the woods will be like, oh, Bigfoot did that. No, 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 no. This would have fell on top of that. See how it's pinning right there? That's a natural break right there. That's natural. Looking for more tracks. Getting eaten up by skeeters in the process, and I got bug spray on me too. They don't care. Ugh, I got a spider crawling on my elbow. Go away. Ain't biting me today. Now, as far as any type of entity type tracks today, the only thing I'm seeing are 6-toe tracks, and that runs consistent with the type of squatches that I track. Live will end in 4 minutes, and it's counting down. I gotta drag a puzzle piece. Really? Okay, countdown stop. I've never seen that before. I have never seen that happen before. So I want to go down that, or do I want to go back that way? Look at this. There. Crown spider. I'm going to go this way and hope I don't slip and fall. If I fall, it'll suck. Get my footing right. Ah, it's slippery. Okay. Hold on. I don't want to fall. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. Ah! That branch I just held on to fell with me. Alright. What's down there? Drop off. Okay. I gotta hold on to trees and plant my foot in angles of trees so I don't fall. It's like a side slope here. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Ouch. Check that out. That's just like hung up in there, chilling. That's pretty cool. And then you got this. It's bent over. That's pretty cool. I like this. Nifty. I'm gonna go around it. And I hope there ain't a copperhead or nothing in this. Well, I got snake boots on, so I'm good. I see my wife Chula's in the house. What's up, baby? What's this down here? Another oil tanker thing. Or gas well, I mean. That's an old track. Wow, that's huge. I put my hill in the hill, and it ends up there. Wow, that's big. Wow, that's what she said. Alright, I'm gonna go down a level here. I hope I don't get broke in the process. Well, that was worthless to hang on to. Whoa, I'm sliding. Whoa, this whole thing comes sliding with me. Crap. I tried to hold on to this and the whole thing comes sliding with me. Oh, what's this? That's pretty cool. Ah, another crown spider. Ah, another crown spider. Dude. Don't feel like getting bit by you. Wee wee wee. Okay, don't climb up the stick and get me. Alright, this is crappy footing here. Real crappy footing. Whoa! Any spiders in this? No, but there's some jaggers right there. Yay! Gotta love jaggers. Haha. Rocky. Something came through here. There's a track right there. Toes there, the hill's over here. I got my heel in the hill. My foot is on the tarsal brake. Nice, nice, nice. There's another step there, but it ain't as good. Where am I now? Let's go have a look-see. Oh, this stinks. This thing stinks. It smells like propane. Oh, that's a road down there. Hey, there's some mullein. Good for lung detox. Okay, I'm getting away from this before I get lightheaded. That stinks. That's putinky. Yep. Well, it's not all. It's active. It's an active well site. They're all over this woods in here. Okay, let's see. This is going to connect in with a trail. I'll get into where it connects in over here, and then I'll check my compass. Yeah, that's a trail, all right. No, I didn't see that little cage of rocks right there. So, I'm assuming that's the way I came from. Oh, look at there. Well, I guess I'll head back this way. Hope I got no ticks on me. I got a rip in my top of my pants there. Little ticks crawling in there. That would suck. So I was all up in there. Yeah. My arms are so itchy. Okay, yeah. There's where we went up at. Okay. That's where we went up. My flare's still going too. Awesome. What's down here? I'm looking for structures, but I'm not seeing any. This hill sucks. There's a pretty cool design on that tree right there. You see that? See right there? That's pretty cool. Hey, Santiago, what's up, buddy? Sorry I haven't been reading the chat, guys. I've been paying attention to my surroundings and looking for stuff. What's down there? There's a tree break. There's just a bend. Nothing I'm looking for though. It's a road. See, there's another gas well up there I'm approaching. Oh, this foliage is taller than me. Look like I heard a deer's going through here in multiple spots. Another well. Oh, residual waste. Ew. That's poo tanky. Oh, it's after 5. It's almost dinner time. We'll pop over here. See how this is looking. Nothing special. Okay, we'll keep on trucking. Ow, something bit me. Those mosquitoes do not care about that bug spray. They are relentless. Whoa. Did I just see something up there? I swear to God, I saw a silhouette of something up there. I turn, it's gone. And that's too thick for me to get through. Huh. Cool beans, cool beans. Looks like something bit through here. Stand on a trail, go off the trail. Stand on a trail. I gotta take a peek. See what's down here. Bad footing. I tell you that much. Ow! Jaggers too. Boy, yippee cut. I said yippee-ki-yay, but I heard something behind me. Okay. Pretend like it ain't there. That's what you do. Pretend you didn't see it or hear it. Let it track you. Ugh. This stuff sucks to get through. Ugh. Okay. Look at that twist. There's a break there too, but I don't know, that could be natural, but that's got a twist. Excuse me. Getting over all that down debris sucks. It was down here. Just goes downhill. Looks like there's a business or something down there on that road. That looks like another trail down there. Huh. I'm thinking, guys. I don't know what I want to do. I want to stay up here where I'm familiar now that I walk through, or do I want to go down there? All right, I'm going to the unfamiliar area. Down this big hill. I just tripped and fell. Ow, rolled my ankle. It's alright. It happens. It happens. All the time when you in the woods. Alright. Okay. It looks like a trail. See where this is. I didn't see no any structures up that way. Maybe I'll find something down this way. Hey, thanks for tapping those hearts. I'll accept heart taps. Those are free. Just don't send me no gifts. Alright. I don't want to disturb that, so I'm going to go up and around through here. That would suck getting hit with that rock. Okay. There's a good water source right there. If you're ever out and you need water, you cut these on an angle, and then you cut a notch about a quarter of the way in to give the airflow in. You can get water out of those. But as it's coming out, it jellies up, but it's still good. It's clean water. What's this? That's a print. Got a heel. Toes are up underneath that. Okay. There's another crown spider web. Ugh. Don't feel like getting hung up in that. Still looking for structures. Ah, crap. I just got stuck in a crown spider web. See him right there? Almost had him on me. Those things, man, they'll spin a web the whole way across the trail. Okay, this is taking a left flank right here, looks like. Okay, the trail's disappearing. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I do want to find myself back up that way. Another big web. Am I going through it? Yes, I am. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to break your web there, bub. Ooh, I just had a spider on my arm. I didn't even look to see what kind it was afflicting. Oh, there's a track. You got a hill and toes up here. And, yeah. Yeah, definitely finding tracks. Definitely finding a lot of tracks through there. It's David the Gnome's house. Where at? Up this way? Let me get up this way. God, these hills suck. I think I'm going the right way. I'm always by myself. I run solo. I don't need nobody in the woods with me. It's me, my camera, well actually my phone, my thermal, and my trusty compass. Hang on. I gotta catch my, whoa. What's an antenna doing out here? I'm a Bigfoot guy. For the person who just asked. Looking for tracks and stuff. Ooh, there's berries. Not quite ripe yet. Big old jaggers. Darn it. More jaggers. Ah, more jaggers. I remember that, and I remember that. I know where I'm at. There's an antenna right in there. That's wild. Wasn't expecting to find that. Okay, back on that main trail. What's over in here off the trail? Oh, that's a drop off. I ain't falling down that and getting broke. Ew. Oh yeah. Look at here. There's a hill. Put my hill up. Oh, I can feel the groove. Alright. You see where toes would be. Very nice. Very nice. Man, am I sweating. I hear a dog. Hope it don't come after me. This here looks like a deer was laying there. Oh wow. Yeah, it was definitely a dog. See, there it is, like a leg went through, and then look how wide that plant is. And then you're here, and here, so I just feel, okay, I feel a divot here, line my heel up in it, yep, there. Okay, so something was standing right here. You see, I got my heel planted in the hill. I wear a size 6.5. Toes have been right up in here. Toes have been right up in here, so would have been this position, watching down that ridge. There's always sightings around these areas of Pennsylvania. Both, well, actually, Sasquatch, a lot of crawlers, and dogmen as well. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I don't mind if they get close to me. You see, I'm not. A lot of people are scared of these things. I'm not. Not at all. I'll tell you, I'm really dripping sweat. I'm hot. Dog man, yeah, they don't bother me either. If you go into the earliest ancient text, the Sumerian dogmen were called Ur-Edim. What? Oh, you're talking to Diane. Ouch. Something was right in here. You can see where it's all laid down at. Impressions. That was most likely a deer. Or a coyote. We got a lot of coyote out here. That's a nice little deer trail. And look how thick these woods are. Hey Chulo, if you're on here, when I get home I might need you to check me for ticks. For those that don't know, Chulo's my wife. Chulo Rose. Now, this is a fork in the road. What was up here? Rock faces. Oh, that goes up to another well. That ain't nothing special. Okay. Mullen. Good for lung detox. Very good for lung detox. That's natural medicine right there. Another thing too, back in the day, some people call these lamb's ears because of the texture. They're nice and fuzzy. They also have antibiotic properties, so if you put some small slices on the back of this leaf or on the face of it, wrap your wound with it, it'll work like an antiseptic band-aid if you're in the wild. So not only is that a good lung detox if you dry it, that is also good for minor wounds. What called Tizzy? The dog man, it's a Uridim. U-R-I-D-I-M is the spelling. That's found in Sumerian text, Mesopotamian. You go into the origins of it. Tiamat, which was a godly type being in those texts, created them as soldiers. It was the Uridim, which would be your dogman, and the Itidim. The Itidim were the feline upright creatures. And that's freshly pushed down. And Tiamat was defeated by Moloch, whom I can't go into detail on this platform, but defeated her, and rather than eliminating those particular types of beings, they recruited them in, and this is going into the Anunnaki text. So when you're out and you're looking for Sasquatch, which in Sumerian terms would be the Lulu, human beings would be the Welu. When the Sasquatches, there's a hierarchy. You got the Gigi, which are the Watchers, and in cryptozoological sense, they would be pale crawlers. And they were working for the Anunnaki and cultivating the land and everything, and they got sick of working for them, and they burned their tools and said, "We done. We ain't working for you no more, fool." So after that was the first strike, if you consider it like work strike, and the result of that was their life essence being mixed with, I gotta watch how I word things, was mixed with the Anunnaki life essence to create primordial man, which would be the Sasquatch archetype, and they were called the Lulu. They were bigger, more robust, covered in hair, and they were the next line of worker before the human lineages were created. And this is based off of Babylonian, Mesopotamian, Sumerian text. I'd hate to fall down that. That's a heck of a drop off. Flowing water, it's an energy source. I'd go up in there now, but I'm hungry. I'm trying to get out of here so I can go get my grub on. Nephilim. No. No, if you want to get into the biblical terms, okay. So, who said Nephilim? Yeah, balls of the wall, that's cuneiform tablets, correct. Alright, Florida girl for Jesus. Now, you want to get into that topic, what Sasquatches were in the Bible. A lot of people think they're Nephilim. They're incorrect. So, let me educate you on this. Joshua. Now, this is listed in Numbers, Deuteronomy, and a few other areas of the Bible. Joshua took 11 men into Canaan. They were to take over Canaan. And while they were spying on Canaan, they became frightened. They seen the Canaanites. And see, the way the Bible reads, you'd assume that these are like regular people, right? Wrong! So, a little cookie to give you insight on Canaanites. When Yeshua, or whom we call Jesus, went to Canaan, he was talking to the woman at the well, okay? She wanted her daughter healed. What did Jesus say to her? "You are a dog." Was he making fun of her? No. You know, if you ask people, they'll be like, oh, he made fun of her and called her a dog. No, 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 no. That's not in his way. He gave a literal description of what he was looking at. So the woman at the well was a female dogman, or Uridim, the Canaanites. So the Canaanites were a tribe of dogmen. And then if you need further proof on this, you could look into the conquests of Alexander the Not So Great and the romance of Alexander the Great, and there's several other old texts that comply with this, that all these different explorers who went to Canaan was all met with a dog-headed tribe, okay? So, you have your Canaanites, Canaan, okay? Now I got that out the way. There was another group of people who lived in Canaan. They were called the Emim, E-M-I-M. Otherwise, as a group, would be called the Emites. When translated out of the Hebrew, they were referred to as the Terrors. And another thing too, if you would look for a synonym of that breed, they would call them bugbears because they were covered in hair and they were huge, okay? So, when Joshua went there, they saw the Emim and the Canaanites, and they became frightened, and they said, they left, and they went back to Yahweh, God, and they said to him, you know, the Nephilim are back. We can't take them. They're the Nephilim. And what did he say to them? He said, no, no. They are not the Nephilim. I just saw a branch up there move. I'm going to walk faster towards that area. I heard that, and that whole branch, not the wind blowing there, a little further down, that whole branch just bowed the whole way down and moved. I'm like running now. I'm heading that way. But, where was I getting? Oh, yeah. And God told him, no, no, no. These are not the Nephilim. These are the descendants of Anak. A-N-A-K. So, you know, they tell you that the Bible is the only truth and that's the only way to look. But it doesn't really go into detail who this Anak dude is, right? That set me down a spiraling hole to figure out. And that's when I learned that, right here's where it moved. In the Bible, where they say descendants of Anak, Anak was the Anunnaki. So, this is the branch that I watched bow down and it popped back up, and I heard it. So, whenever you look into the descendants of Anak, that's where you're getting into the Anunnaki and the Agigi when they mix their life essence lines to create the Lulu in Sumerian terms. And the Lulu in the Bible was the Emites. The Uridim from the Sumerian texts in the Bible were the Canaanites. And you want to go about the Agigi, when it refers into the Bible, they got two different classes of them. Some were referred to as the original Watchers, not the ones that interbred with man. And then another term to go along with the Agigi in the Bible was the Shedim. Yeah, the Shedim cover those beings. So there's a little bit of historical stuff for you to research and look into later. You see, all these ancient texts, they all connect. They all connect. I am so curious of what bent that, because that was right across there. I don't see nothing. Hopefully my thermal sees something. Is it still running? Yeah, my thermal's still on. Oh, thank you for the rose. But on the same note, I tell everybody, don't gift me anything that costs money. I don't care if it's a penny. Don't gift me. You want to gift me something? Tap that screen. Hit those hearts. That's it. I don't chase rewards, folks. That's not my nature. I don't want nothing from nobody. Maybe those hearts tapping because they're free. You know? But yeah, I'll take those free hearts, but I don't want people giving me anything that costs money. Please. Put your money towards your family or another creator who needs it, you know? By all means, please, don't gift me. There's that cattail. That was the marker point. That tells me that my exit is right up there. But I'm still trying to figure out what that was that bent that branch down. I don't feel like falling down that hill. Yeah, no, I passed it. I'm supposed to go up that way. But I can't yet. I'm going to go up here a little bit and I'll turn around. Wow, that's so deep. That is so deep. I don't want to go down in that. Ah, mosquitoes are back. I'll tell you what. When you're in Pennsylvania, when you get around this bamboo type shrubbery here, it always grows near water. The mosquitoes love this stuff. There's a itty bitty little X on the ground there, but that ain't nothing to my eyes. Just laid down crap. Let me check this. Abraham was Sumerian. You know who else was Sumerian? In the Sumerian text, a lot of people don't realize this. Noah's Ark. Alright? It's funny. When you read about Noah, not many people know all his names. He has several names. He was Atrahasis. Atrahasis is one of his oldest names, and it comes from the Epic of Atrahasis. And that was also included in the Enuma Elish, which is the Babylonian creation epic. Then he also went by Zimzutra. And Noah, I think there was another name. Upnapishtim was another name he went by. So Zimzutra, Atrahasis, Upnapishtim, Noah. Dude had 4 names. They're all ancient historical texts. And that is all Noah. I hear a deer wheezing up there. Deer normally do that when they see a threat. It could be me. Yeah, I heard something back there. I heard a deer wheezing. Like a kind of sound. Deer do that whenever they're signaling a threat in the area. It could have been triggered by me walking past, to be honest with you. I'm on track. I study a lot of ancient texts. Like I even have the Popol Vuh at home. Look at me just going right off trail. I see a little offshoot and I'm taking it. If you want to go into the Popol Vuh, which is the Mayan epic, I forgot the name of Noah on that, but the lineup of beings where you would have your Gigi Pale Crawlers, aka Shidim, and there they were the first creation of man that they called the one made of mud. It was formless, which meaning they didn't really have no facial features or nothing like that, nothing to tell. And the problem with it was it could not stand upright very long. It would just fold over to a crawling position. And they didn't like that too much, so then they created the man of wood, the one made of wood. And in the Mayan text, the man made of wood would have been your Sasquatch. What's this rock? What do we got here? When I see rocks like this, I like to come up to them and look at them to see if I see any type of glyphs or any depictions on them or whatever. And I'm not really seeing anything significant here. Like, I've never been to this part of the woods. This is all new to me right here. How much battery I got? 45%. I'm still good. Oh, dude, I don't want to go down this hill and go back up it. I'm already hot and dripping sweat as it is. And I got a mosquito in my ear. Alright, yeah, I'm not taking this road because then I'm going to have to climb back up it, and I don't feel like climbing. Sorry, folks, I'm a little lazy. No, that ain't a track. I was seeing a little clear spot. I thought it was a track. I was mistaken. Oh, I saw Enkidu. Yes, Enkidu, Epic of Gilgamesh. He was a Sasquatch. That was Gilgamesh's #1 compadre after they fought. And then he was amazed by how strong and durable he was, and then they became friends. And then when Enkidu met his now that's a track. That's a track. Oh, I wish I had casting. Yeah, I feel the groove. My heel is in the heel. The toes are right here. Whenever his life depleted, that's what sent Gilgamesh on that epic journey to seek everlasting life, and he even went through the ice wall. That's where he had to go through that portal where he had to outrun the sun and everything. Yeah, that was him going through the ice wall during that epic. Okay, I'm turning around. I'm hungry. There's a deer track. Not a very big one. I really ought to be checking myself for ticks. That's the little offshoot I went down. Ooh, I just slipped. Direction am I even going? Hold on. I gotta see what direction I'm even going. Southeast. Okay. Okay. Good deal. So I'm going to be coming back out here. Not tonight. Not tonight. We're supposed to get storms. I don't know if they're coming in over tonight or not, but I need to come in here at nighttime. Seriously, guys, I need to come in here at night and explore all this. I wanted to come in here during the daylight hours. This way I have a feel for the area and I don't accidentally at night stumble off a drop-off and bump my noggin or something, you know. Better safe than sorry. Whew. I am so drained. And I'm hungry. And my bug spray ain't working. I'm getting tore up by skeeters. Oh, thanks. Thanks, balls of the wall. Definitely, I take safety first. Another thing, too, is when I'm down here, I'm taking note to small little details, such as where I was pointing out, like, where deer paths were. Just as well as that could have been deer going through there, those could have been coyotes as well. No, Florida girl. No, no, no. Squatch Topic don't roll like that. We don't carry those. No, no. When you're out here researching certain types of things, they can smell the oil and they can smell the powders of it. You don't bring that when you... That... And I got a... I don't even know if I should say what it is. A dart launcher. Ballistic. So, yeah, I do not carry anything like that. Whatever I do carry is close quarter. Designed for hand-to-hand. So if I have a pack of coyotes on me, oh well, it is what it is. I do what I gotta do. Maybe, well, at night I'd probably have my spear with me. But yeah, I don't play with those. One thing that I do not take in the woods with me when I am researching an area. No. That's one of my golden rules. Could cost me one day. Could. I admit that. But if it ever comes down to it, I accept it. Any big cat sightings? No, no. As long as I've lived out these ways, no, there's no mountain lions, at least in this area. What are my spidey senses telling me? Nothing right now. Way back over that way, earlier when I was up past those rocks that I climbed that hill to, my senses were tingling. Not right now. Not now. But they were earlier. Okay. That's my exit up there. But I'm gonna, before I go up that grassy hill, I'm gonna take myself a little break here. I'm like dripping sweat. Let me stand my little stand up here. Extend this out. I wonder if my wife is still in. Cholo, you still in here? Probably not. She's probably doing it with my kids. Thank you for all the shares and all the follows and the likes. I appreciate likes, but like I said, don't gift me. If it costs you money, even if it's only a penny, I don't want it. Here, I'm gonna set this down, and I'm gonna sit down for a minute. Any Bigfoot sightings, Joe? Yes. Many out this way. I've been interacting for 19 years with those species, and there's ticks on me. 1, 2. Holy crap, I'm crawling with ticks. Darn it. I'm glad I took myself a break. I don't want to bring these in the house. Oh my God. I got ticks all over my legs. Good thing I lost my boots. My goodness. I got a big tear in the thigh of my pants. Hope none of them went in there. I gotta have my wife check me. Here, let me flip my camera around. Oh wait, I can't. I don't know how. Crap, what's this button do? Okay, that button didn't do nothing. Oh, my wife is making dinner and refereeing my kids. Hey Chulo, I am covered with ticks. Like they are all over my pants. I'm sitting here flicking them off. I don't want to bring them in the house. Jeez, oh man. I've already gotten like 30 of them off my pants. So I'm bringing you new pets. Not planted on it. I can't see if I have any on the back of my legs. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh well. Alright, rather than sitting here, I'm gonna crouch here now. I'm not liking the amount of ticks that I had on me. Man. There was a bunch. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm taking a couple-minute break here. Because I gotta get ready to climb that. I'm new here. Well, hello, Grammy. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. Oh, and it's already 5:55. I'm normally on Bigfoots of America podcast on Friday. You're making country fried steak, country gravy, mashed potatoes, and corn. Ooh, diddy. Yeah, you calling me home, ain't you? My wife making that good food. She's calling me home. She's tugging at my belly. 'Cause I am hungry. Yeah, Drummer 47, he's a good friend of mine. He's seen how my wife be cooking. That girl could cook. Oh, wow. It looks like there was something sitting... Oh, let me get my ciggy out of here. Something was sitting right there. Look how big that is. And then there was a spot there and there as if it was sitting on his behind and a leg there and a leg there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I got a good wife. I got a good wife. She take good care of the family. Good mother, too. We have 2 kids. Bear? No, that wouldn't be Bear. Not the way that is. That's as if something was sitting there and his knees were bent and his feet would have been on the ground right there. Let me get closer. Yeah, that wouldn't have been no bear. Heard knocking. I'm starving too, 47. Ooh, I got a tick bedded in my arm. Crap. I got a tick. Right, I can't even angle my arm right and let y'all see it. Somewhere over in there. You got me a tick. I don't want to rip its head off under my skin. My wife's good at getting ticks out. I think when I get home, I might have to strip down at the door, throw my clothes outside, leave my boots outside when I come in. I'm almost done with this little break. Yeah, they are really bad, Laura. The ticks are horrible this year. Absolutely horrible. My water supply almost out. Yeah, Chulo, when I get back, you gotta check me for ticks. I got a tear in my jeans. I don't know if they would have crawled up in there. I'm in southwestern Pennsylvania, Laura. Was I out long today? I don't know. I don't keep track of time. Chulo, was I out here long today, Beb? I don't know. The drummer 47 would know. He's been in here the whole time. Same with Honcho. He would know. I don't know how long I've been out here. If you're talking about 2 hours. Thank you for answering that, because I wasn't keeping track of time. Time is flying and my glasses are fogged. Alright, I'm going to walk up this. My FLIR thermal still recording? Oh, I think my FLIR thermal ran out of juice. Oh well. I will be later on. I'll upload my my FLIR onto my YT account, and I might throw it on here too. I don't know. They don't like you having standard videos longer than an hour on here. Oh man, this stuff is standing up above my chest and I'm walking through it. I'm gonna get more ticks on me. I don't know how this hill looks on camera, but this hill sucks. I appreciate all the hearts, the likes, and the sharing. Very much so. Thank you. Like I said before, please don't send me gifts though. I don't want anybody's money. Put it towards your own family and resources, or some other live stream, not mine. Good gravy. I'm like out of breath. I'm gonna breathe for a second. Wonder what this little lookout's like. Beautiful woods. There's a tick on there. See that? There's a tick waiting for someone. Oh, these plants here, there's a copycat of this. It's Queen Anne's lace, and then you have poison hemlock. The way to tell the difference, really the only way to tell the difference, is the Queen Anne's lace has a hairy stem, and that can be used as medicine, whereas the hemlock would be mighty toxic. You don't want that. My wife has this phrase she uses when comparing the two. She taught our kids that best way to tell the difference is to remember the queen has hairy legs. So one's medicine and one you don't want in your body. There's thistles up there. Those are healthy too. You make medicine with those. I had another tick on me. Hey, look. Right there. Wait, where'd he go? I didn't just knock it down my boot, did I? Oh, crap. I think I just knocked a tick down inside my boot. Crap. That's not cool. Okay. Final land marker. I gotta catch my breath. Got a pic of a face in a tree. Yeah, if you're not friends with me on here, and you're friends with Honcho, send them to him and he'll make sure I get them. Please and thank you. Greatly appreciated. I gotta check myself for ticks again. Can't see behind me that well. Oh well, that's what I got a wife for. All right. Since I showed you a couple of medicines, I'll show you another one here real quick. There's my exit. Right here. Cattail. Check this out. These heads like this make wonderful kindling for your ferro rod to start your campfire with. Okay? Also, those parts are edible. The roots are edible. And let me get up in here. I don't want to hurt this plant, but if you break this stem, there's this slimy substance inside of it, okay? Say you got a real bad toothache or something. The slime inside of this stem is not only antiseptic, it's a numbing agent as well. So with the cattails, if you have an injury, like a gash or something that hurts, you can use that as an antibacterial agent, and it'll numb your wound. Or also good for whenever you are, say you have a mouth sore or a sore tooth. This is in the olden days. This is what they would have used for toothaches and stuff like that. Yeah, they grow near water sources. So let me take my thermal off of here. Get my thermal on. I got a spider web on my thermal now. Flare. Oh no, it's still recording. Alright, click that off. My stand's tipping. Put this back in its case. Whoa. Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. The next time that I come out here, it will be at nighttime. And we'll explore this whole area that I did during the day at night. When I come out at nighttime though, I will have my trusty FLIR thermal. I will be equipped with Gen 2 night vision, IR night vision, a couple different night vision units. I'll have tripods with me to set up for surveillances as well. I will bring trail cameras and set in specific areas. And also I will be accompanied with a full spectrum camera with UV illuminators. And also for surveying areas as well, I would have IR illuminator boxes to aid in the IR night vision. But that was a cool sound. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and log off of here, guys. Go home, get checked for ticks, and go eat a wonderful meal with my wife and kids. So you guys have a squatch-tastic day, and thank you so much for joining me. And may God bless all of you. Remember, when you're in the woods, you're not alone. And keep your vibrations high. Whoop whoop. Toodles. Now, how do I turn this live stream off? Oh, what button do I push? Crap. Is it this button? Sorry, I'm not used to streaming. I gotta figure out how to stop my... Hey, there's where you flip the camera. Okay. Well, I just figured out how to flip the camera. That would have been useful earlier. Alright, I think this button is the way to turn it off. Love, peace, and squatch grease. Thank you, Southern Lifestyle. I see what you said top right corner right after I noticed that. Thank you. You guys take care. End stream.